Hello, George from Southern Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone yesterday, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time, George. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear more information, let's set up a time to talk for 10 minutes. If not, no big deal. Take the free tips and strategies I'll give you, and you guys could actually go ahead and apply them right to your site. Alright, first thing I want to talk about today, George, is content. So I'm just looking for the amount of words you have on your homepage. And typically I'm looking to find about 1,500 words. And the reason why I want so many words is that Google, when they're going to go through and kind of scan your site to see what's on it, they're going to count the amount of words on there. And the more words you have, the higher up they will rank you. But the more important reason why you want to have more words, and by the way, it looks like you guys probably have a couple of hundred here, maybe 100 tops. So yeah, definitely I'd recommend having at least 1,500. But the other reason, like I said, that you want to have more content is that the more content you have, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into that content. So just as an example, I put roofing Tampa, Florida here, or FL. And that's what a new customer is going to put in if they're looking for a roofer, right? First thing we're going to find on any Google search is the ad section. People are essentially paying to be seen first by potential new customers. After that, we're going to find this map section. Top 3 companies are going to show up here in this little preview screen. And these are all based on citation. So that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number listed together into a directory site. After the map section, we're going to get to the organic section. Top 10 companies are going to show up here on the first page. There'll be 10 companies per page, though, in all fairness, or 10 results, I should say. So these are all based on our key phrase here, roofing Tampa, Florida. They're not random. It's all part of Google's formula that they use. So if we were ranking this keyword, we would say number 1 is Westfall Roofing. Number 2 is Dynasty Building Solutions. 3 is Yelp, which is a directory we talked about. 4 is Better Business Bureau, also a directory. What I want to do next is I took your website, southernroofingcompany.inc.com, and I plugged them into a program I use called Ahrefs. That helps me kind of see what's going on with your site. I do notice that you guys do have a header on your page, which is really good. That's going to help bring in new customers. And for this analogy, I just want you to kind of think of the internet as a popularity contest. Whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention, right? So right now, you guys do have 15 referring domains. Those are just websites on the internet that have links on them. And when you click on those links, for you guys anyway, it's going to send those links back to your page, right? So the 15 websites are sending you guys back 29 links to your page. I see that you guys do have 82 keywords. That's like what we put into our search, roofing Tampa, Florida. Or it could be a keyword phrase. And these are what really do bring the visitors to your site. And right now, these 82 keywords are bringing 31 visitors to your site per month. So you guys are averaging about 1 visitor per day here. So let's actually take a look at your keywords and kind of figure out what's going on with them. See where we could improve, what's working well. First thing we see is your business name, Southern Roofing Company. 80 people do searches every month, and you guys are number 2 for that. So great job. That's really good. Then we have Southern Roofing Tampa, 30, number 1. Florida Southern Roofing, 200, number 8. So that's all good. You really want to be in the first page for as many as possible. And you guys do have a lot with your first name, and that's going to, people that are searching that are looking for you, right? They know who you are. That's going to be some of your repeat customers, referral customers, people who saw your truck or your signs out and didn't have all the info, so they Googled you, basically. We also want to have searches that bring in new customers, all right? Like these ones. Roofing Company Tampa. Roofing Company Tampa FL, Roofing Company Tampa. And so these ones, you guys are ranked a little lower, but you are still on the first page, but you are towards the bottom for 9, 7, and a couple of 8s in there. But this one here, Roofing Companies Tampa. This one, you guys are 14. And the problem with that is that you're on the second page with 14, right? 10 per page. And people generally just do not go on the second page. They're going to stick to the first page. And they're going to basically pick from there, their top 10, and look at the reviews and whatnot. So next up, I want to just do a quick comparison with Westfall. They're one of the top ranked companies over here. And if we go back here to their overview, we can see that they have some pretty strong numbers, especially when we are kind of comparing them to you guys. 160 referring domains with over 1,000 links back to the page. They do have almost 2,000 keywords, and they're pulling about 1,700 visitors to their site every month. So imagine those kind of numbers. How many more calls would that be for your business? How many more estimates? How many of those estimates would you guys land? I don't know what your percentages are, but how many more jobs would that end up creating for you every single month? All right, so let's take a look at Westfall Roofing Tampa 200, number 1. Westfall Roofing, their name, 450, number 1. Westfall Roofing, same thing, number 2. Roofing Tampa FL 200, number 1. And then we have some ones. These ones actually aren't good. They're just questions, right? And if somebody puts that in, doesn't mean they're going to get their roof done, right? It doesn't mean that it's going to help you at all. So these ones are not very good, but these top 4 are great. It's got their name, and then they've also got a few that bring in new customers. And that's what you really want. You want to have a balance, right? You want to have new customers and, of course, your own clients. All right, so that was just a little bit about content backlink citations. We could go much longer, but I don't want to waste your time. Like I said, if you're interested in hearing more, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, take the tips I gave you. Only thing I do ask, I'll just call you guys and probably just follow up either today or tomorrow. All I'm going to ask is what you thought of the video. I just want a little feedback for my own improvement. So thank you guys for your time, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you.